Okay, got the nail. Got two nails. One and one holding in the entire area space. One nail. You got two nails, depending where they're put. We can start with that pivot spirograph of some sort. I didn't get into those numbers. I forget your name, Ali, and sometimes I'm not that quick. I was missing my pens. I had things to write down. We are moving into sink. Are we sinking? Do we need a sink, or do we need help to be sunk? Are we being forced to be sunk or pinpointing right now? They changed the region. I don't like that I look so close. I want to look like really far away. I don't want you to see me so clear. You see me maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, a little bit like that. I don't want to be fully on the light. Here in our province where I live, if you keep the people off the street for a certain period of time, you can, if we play a game, you want to play a game, let's play a game. But there can't be anybody, nobody else, just us. You take this pen and it's going to have a red light on it. And I'm going to put it somewhere. I'm going to take 20 of them. We're going to go outside on the street. We're going to be 10 of us, 2 of us, 4 of us, 8 of us, 10 of us. And each one's going to have one of these pens running around. It's pitch black. We can't see anything but the pens. Now imagine if there was a whole load of people walking amongst us. How would we know who had the pen if everybody had the pen? We wouldn't be able to test the signal. Test the signal because I'd be, of course, at the main station and I'd be going boop, boop, boop. As we're going this way, if it's approaching us at 60 miles an hour and we're going 60 miles an hour that way, they'll never catch us. Even if they're 10 feet behind us and we're both going 60 miles an hour, you ain't going to catch me. Now, if we're both going 60 miles an hour, okay, you have between this ship and this ship is 1 hour. You're both going 60 miles an hour. How long will it take before the two ships collide? Right, exactly. 30 minutes. 3-0. 3-0. Yeah, with this light here, it makes it very tough. I got to pull my desk in a little bit. Yeah, for my camera. Let me see if I got that right. We have 60 mph, 60 mph. One is going this way, the other one's going this way. How long before they meet? How long before they meet without colliding? You would figure area space would always keep them apart so that they should never touch. Each one, even though the center is over here, everybody has its barrier before the center. So when they run 60 miles an hour, the answer will be 30 minutes. As well, it's going to be 1/2 of what is called an hour. Because what is 30 minutes? It's 1/2 of 1 hour. What is 1/2 of 1 hour? Okay, it's 1/2 of 1 hour, okay, of 24 hours a day. These are all math. This is what's going on in life, and at the same time, this is telling the story. How did we build up to get these numbers? What gears did we need to get these numbers? Now, if the ship is going this way at 60 mph, and the other ship is going this way at 60 mph, and they were 3 feet apart, I don't know why I said 3 feet, because 3 feet is like a yard, but it's a imperial yard, not a metric yard. Maybe the metric and the imperials, the difference is this, the gap between. When you make a decision, calculate your decision, reason out why, make sure you're going to be happy with that decision. And before you have to execute your position, you actually go ahead and you play it out to see how it is. Just give me 1 second. Just trying to think of something. Okay, so where's my camera? Okay. Okay, so that's the gap between. We were also talking about 30 and a half an hour, because a half also means 50. 50 is one half of a whole. 50-50. 50-50. Isn't it funny? When you go 50-50 in reverse, you end up on a different level, because the most you can really get is 99. How does that work? Is it 99 or 98? Just, do you understand the equation that I'm building here? And I can't forget about number 81. Venus, 9 times 9 equals 81. Jupiter, 99. Agent, 99. Okay, and that is BF. Barbara Feldman. I have to use this if I remember the names correctly. This is also with Maxwell Smart. Agent, AGENT, entity, born from ET through the gateway 71, 78, the only F from 15 and 56, Mars, the student. Mars, the student. You might say, yes, well, wow, it's a TV show. Why are you bringing this into here? Isn't it so mysterious? Isn't it just so mysterious? Where is my writing? I think if it's the word, and you go to synagogue, you go to church, you believe in something, you believe in nothing, but something was created from somewhere. And if this whole thing was created from anybody at all, how would it be put together that they can use things? I mean, while they're trying to figure out how to build the system, they can play games. You can call it agent or gentleman or angel, AGENT, enterprise, entity. You can do all kinds of things, but you got to hide things. You got to put them somewhere. While you're doing and growing up, it's get smart, get smart, get smart. So you go to school, you get smart, and all of a sudden, hey, why not make a show, Get Smart? So it comes from somewhere. And what's good about what I like about the word smart and dumb, because I like to look at it as Dumbo. And smart, I see it as art. Being smart is an art, okay? And Dumbo is like you're letting your ears hang over, not giving a hoot, making you Dumbo. So smart and Dumbo. So smart is 32 Mart. And you can also go to Mars in smart. Where can you go from Dumbo? I got a Dumbo, Bo T low sun, all around one. All around one. Merry-go-round. merry-go-round all around the main shaft. You know, when you spin that, you can create energy. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. No, I've just got to look at something online here. Where is it? Okay, it's over here. Okay, so I'm going to take this back off. So smart is 32 and 1 and 18 and 20. This TR, there's certain combinations I like to put together and talk about. TR, Q, U, which is 38. What other things? P, PV, but there's no word with PV in it. There's other words, the WH combination, but I like these words, the twisted words, the THR combination. Each one telling their own story. Tasher. I don't know. I'm not going to play with it right now, but this is the Heaven Resident Angel passage. I believe that passage is on a Wednesday. Here is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Here's Wednesday. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then it keeps happening again. And it happens, and it happens, and it happens, and it happens, and it happens. And there you go. And that's your cycle. I'm not sure if it's your 28-day cycle and where you are. So we come around like on a chain, like when you wear something on a chain. You know, they say, hey, look what they're wearing, a brooch, or they're wearing something on their hand, right? Because the week is a chain. It's a chain in a system, and it just keeps moving forward. Or does it move forward and the skies move? I'm not sure what moves right now. I just know this is, for me, one of the pieces. And this connects the two sides. This links it together. Wednesday is linking everything together. So Saturday and Sunday might be over here. Let's say you'd have Saturday, and then you'd have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then you'd have Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then all the Wednesdays. And then every time you would have a Wednesday, maybe you would have a chain link here. And then you'd have a Wednesday here, and you'd have a and then you'd have a chain link here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, chain link. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, chain link. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, chain link. And then this is the one that links them all together. Or maybe they come in pieces and parts, and that's how they end up building the seasons. Maybe we were unlocked and it moved. I don't know how this works. Anyways, I don't like scribbling on my page. We were talking about the 38. We were talking about, this is 28 and 18 equaling to 46, a very mysterious number. 46 will create DC. Everything is about DC and C and E. The primary, okay, is the E before the Christ. Okay, and then after that, okay, this is like Washington, D.C., this is D.C. energy. Which came first, this one or this one? Because reality is, here's Venus, and then Mercury steps in, and now you complete the D.C. There's one here, and there's one here on each one of these, unless we created DC this way. I'm going to explain this to you. This is turning the numbers on an angle. So it'd be 1, 2. This would end up to be 2, 4, 6, 8. And then inside it'd be 1, 1, 3. Hold on a second. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then the other side would be 1, 3. Hold on a second. Let me see. 1, 3, 7, 9 would be like, actually, let me see this again. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not 5. This is 5 is over here no matter what. Did I get this wrong? Hold on a second. Let me do this again. 2, 6, 4, 8. That's it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and I'm just trying to see where it is. The 5 is over here, and the I'm just trying to figure out where the other numbers are. The 1 is over here, the 3 is over here, the 7 is over here, and the 9 is over here. And that's how this is set up. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 1, 3, 7, 9. 5 is in the center. And I spoke about this in an earlier video. When you connect the X, it equals to 25 and or the letter Y. When you create the O, okay, in the center, it is a total of 20 and the letter of T. So now if you have twins, your first twins are 20. Y representing earth, T representing the link of God, the God link. All zeros equal 6. And the rotation, that T will also be a Z at the same time. And it connects, and it is extended and created from the cycle of 28, which is your TH coming together. Why this? Because 28 will create 26 mathematically in simple math, multiplication and addition. You want multiplication? You take a square, and there's your multiplication. Reach out to the corners. You want your addition? You'll make a diamond. You'll use 4 squares instead of just 1 square. Here you're using 1. Here you're using 4. Although this is on the empty side, we're set a whole square. So here you would have 1. Here you would have 4. So in this one, it's your addition, because you're reaching to the corners. Otherwise, you're outside. And now the story is different. You have inside and you have outside crossings. This is your star you see either on the phone or at the pharmacies. Another thing I just wanted to talk about before I let this go, Maxwell Smart, is some small things. Some small things. We were talking about 81. 81, what's special about that is in French, they do not say 80. They do not say ET. 80, 80, 81, 81, 82, 83. When you say 30, it could be 33 ou 38. But let me look that up. Just give me a second here. So let me look this up. Hold on a second. Should ask my phone, eh? How to say 30 in French. Sorry, I didn't say 30, I meant 31. Okay, here it is. I'm going to show you. It's not it. See in French, look, 31. Okay, now if I want to say 80, you notice in 80, there's only a Y is added. You don't need the TY added into 80. Okay, and look at the results. 81, there is no AN, and 82. 82, 82, there is no A2. Now when you go to 70, when you go to 70, okay, 72, there is no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do not say 2. They go 60 and 12 comes together. 12 comes as a package deal. It's only when you get to 13 are things are different. Hold on a second. I'm just getting something over here. 60 plus 12. After that, 60 plus 13, 14, 15, and there's a whole story out there. Oh, can't stand that. Is there a wire or something I can get without a wire for my webcam? I'm gonna have to do that because this is really annoying sitting at this desk here. I got to get the wires not long enough for the camera to go down to the computer box. I probably have to go out and there's something cooking on the stove. So I don't want to jump off the numbers. I want to stick with the numbers. So in French, okay, it's not like in English you say 62, 72. Sorry, 72. I mean, I can do 71. Okay, they say it as 60 et 11. It comes as a package. You don't say 1 through 9 in the 70s. And you don't say 1 through 9 in the 90s. And that is your gateway in your birth. Everything else is different. Okay. The same way in French, 18, 19, and 20 are said different from every other number. And they're used again. Don't forget, you can have a glossary, like a like a book, and it shows you everything that you need in your shop. And you walk into your shop and there's nothing there. But you know in the book, you have to have it there. So this is the setup, the plans, the blueprints. Mm. Mm. It's good. Okay. Okay. Back to looking for that number. I'm lost. I can't find the number. Okay. So to get back with it, and I know everybody really would rather see it on paper. '81 through '89. you are actually saying 4 times 20, okay, 1. You're saying 4 times 20, 1. You're saying 4 times 21 without even knowing it. 81. 4 times 21. Nobody sees it, which is equal to 84 Pluto. It's a half-life because 2 times 4 equals 8. There you go, half-life. This is also 43. 1 and 2 is 3. 4 by 21, 4 plus 21 equals to 25. Earth. Earth's heart. There's more. I have to put this into a machine. I have to make a system up, something that I can just put in my words and letters and numbers and levels that I want to put them in, and come up with these answers that'll compare these numbers to somewhere else in this world, in this planet we live, just because we could do it. Like Fish Upon My Wish, it's like a game. It's like a game. So we end up with, let's say 5284. So I'm going to just go over here online and go, let me see. Did I have it over here? Pyramid, Giza, pyramid. There's a pyramid. Where is the pyramid? Hold on. Let me make this page bigger. But I don't know if you can see what I can see. 356, 284, 18. I would have to, which one is it? Okay, here it is. 481 feet. 230, 34, 440. I was just looking for that one number. Anyways, since it's taking too long to find the what I'm looking for, right? Just take it from me, 5284. And there's the value. We're going to take the number 52. It would be 4 times 13, what equals to 52. Or if we want, we can go 4 times 4 equals to 16, which is phi. And this scenario is created for space, and it creates your phi. Remember, to have a space at all, right, is actually to have that. That's not a space. That's a separation. These are spaces. Just like this is 2, and this becomes 1 and 3. You notice this over here? This over here is one area because it's splitting the light between 2 areas. And this is where the delta angle comes in. This over here. And the reverse delta angle comes in, and it shows you the automatic cone. Just trying to see if I should be running it that way. Should I run it that way? Should it be that you don't see the whole building and the building is cut off? And if you look to the new Twin Tower, it's made the same basic way. Here is the one area on the bottom that is equal to each side, which here is equal to each side, and this one is what services both. And there's many ways to service this. You can service it with a moon. Anyways, the moon's always something different. So we have this, as we were talking about 81 to 89. When you have numbers 71 to 79, it is not said as 7 and the number 1. Okay, it is said as 60 and 10 through 19, in which there's another separation. It's actually 10 through 16, and then 17 through 19. 2 different situations. One goes on to the cube and one talks a little bit different. If we're talking about the cube, we're talking about the card. How do we go back and create a situation out of this? Is it we're going to add in the game of Baccarat? 19 is a completion of a cycle. 19 times 19 equals 361. And in the roulette, okay, it's 1 through 18 and then 19 through 36. If we had to overlap the board, it would be 1 to 19, and it would be 18 to 36. So 1 to 19 would be 190. 190. And let's say I would start on 20 to see the total was 666. Now we're going to have to add another 37 to this, which equals 703. Nibiru of the red sun, 763. So this would be this would have been add an extra 19. 1 to 18 is how much? 1 to 18. 1 to 18. 1 to 20 equals 210. Take off 19 and 20. S and T, the spirit, the space, spirit, time. That's 39. So that's 171. 1 to 18 is 171. No. 171 to 19 plus the 19 equals 190 plus the 20 equals 210. Do I have that right? Whoop, I'm not even showing you on my camera. So we get the total of 18 through 36 should be a total of 513. Let me see. Let's see how that works out. 18 plus 19 plus 20 plus 21 plus 22 plus 23 24 plus 25 plus 26 plus 27 plus 28 plus 29 plus 30 plus 31 plus 32 plus 33 plus 34 plus 35 plus 36 equals to 513. And that says Ace Spirit. Your 13 in creation, your 13 cards. We did something about this before. This also is going to represent Mercury, because Mercury is 103. And it becomes 163. But I don't want to get into that. I was just talking about numbers. That 90, okay, or 91, is actually said 4 times 20 plus 11. See, the groupment of the 70s and the 90s use 11 through or 10 through 19. Okay, and it's actually 10 through 19. If you add them up, you have 145 is the total. Add up 10 through 19 should be 145. Because if you add it up 1 to 9, see, 1 to 9 equals to 45. 1 to 15 equals to 120. 1 to 16 equals 136. 1 through 17 equals 153. Ace. 1 through 18 equals 171. This is your electric company. Your number 2 is now infiltrated by a number 3, and that becomes your 5. Instead of this over here infiltrated by number 1. So if the 1 comes in, you get 1 and 6 that comes in. If the 3 comes in, let me see 1 and 6. If the 3 comes in, you get 3 and 4. DC. This is where the spirit comes in at DC. And then 1 through 19 equals to 190. So this is just that scenario, what happens, what the numbers are. 70s and 90s. But in the 90s, okay, it's special. because it said 4 times 20 plus a number. There is no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's combinations. The only time the numbers will come out here is when it's, okay, when you use 17, 18, and 19, 54, the numbers to the sun and the moon and Mars. And it's on levels, because where Mars is, number 17Q, okay, it opens up the house. 68, the passage through the gateway, the heavens of man. 28, cycle to the blue earth, 2840, 68, or 86, not so smart. So this is where this numeric value comes in. So you're actually saying 4 times 20 and a section of numbers. So see, when you get to the 90s, you're repeating the 80s into the 90s and just adding 10 through 19. The same thing with the 60s. That's when I believe we come into the picture, or something that gets added into the picture. I'm not really sure yet. I don't really want to talk about that. And the rest of the numbers, and like I said, 81 through 89, you do not use this combination. Every other word number you do. And you don't, in the 70s, in the 70s, I'm going to see if I can get this on the screen. Okay, hold on a second. I'm just trying to look up, just hold on a second. I'm going to get my phone and look at my phone. It's going to be quicker. Oh boy, okay, 1 second. How do you write 70? How do you say 75 in French? Soixante quinze. 75. Okay. How do you say 65 in French? 65. See, there's other ones. You see, now it's playing a trick on me, because before, okay, well, hold on a second. How do you say 81 in French? Okay, it's not doing the same thing as what I was seeing before. Most people were telling me, how do you say or write 31 in French? See, 31. 31. Let's do that. Let's do this again. How do you say 41 in French or write? AN. How do you say or write 51 in French? AN. How do you write 61 in French or say? 61. 62. See, AN, AN. 62, 63. So it's the AN. Okay. How do you write or say 81 in French? See, they don't have the A in it. Anyways, long enough. There's other things I wanted to talk about, fireplaces and smoke, and why we should and why we shouldn't. We should. There's a reason for it not being there. It's the signal time for the signal testing system. SIG test. Return of the signal testing system, DBZ Raphael 7286, and a constellation of Pegasus. Speak a little bit later.